Look at it. Here we go.
Hey, Travis.
Here we go.
Travis. I touched this corner.
No. Come on, Armstead.
Yeah, all right, son.
Yes, sir. Get there. That nigga bad there. Well, who you got, Jake? Ready to be
Hey, Tyler Lamar, my favorite quarterback, man. I don't never go against Lamar.
Wow, told you. It's good as you. Lamar gonna win the Super Bowl.
I've been riding with that fucker since Louisville. Smile them used to, man, that nigga ain't gonna do this. Shit, he started being a believer. Bro, this nigga, cause he went to Louisville, everybody thought he couldn't be good. Man, you can go anywhere. If you go there and shine, you gonna be alright. No matter, if you can win in Louisville, you can win anywhere. He ain't gotta be no powerhouse school to be good. Man, alright.
John Harbaugh changed the team around for Lamar. He tried to find him that people.
Don't, that what you supposed to do. That what a real coach do.
State and home to the Kentucky Wildcats and Big Blue Nation.
Why would I get a quarterback and try to fit him in my system instead of trying to make my system fit him?
Showdown coming up. Two of college football's premier teams preparing to duke it out right here on this field. As
Man,
we'll
we
see,
gonna
the
keep it
number
simple.
22 team in the
Whatever
country,
you like
the
to do,
Alabama
we gonna do
Crimson
it.
Tide, taking on the 14th ranked team in the land, the Kentucky Wildcats. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollock and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to
Don't
get
nobody
this
want
one
to take
started.
them hits. But I'm gonna take off if he open. Yeah. Get that out the way.
Alabama about to kick off to get this
What
game
time that first
underway.
game today? 3?
From back of the end zone, he'll bring it out. I imagine he's going to get an earful on the sideline after bringing it out of the end zone and being knocked down at the 11. The offense lining up for a first down play. They'll run the RPO and throw it right.
I had a feeling
And
he
that
was
corner came in hot despite knowing that he was giving up some size. Now, a couple of times historically that the SEC has reached into the Big 12 during an expansion era, and the Big 12 would love to land a blow on the field here in this one.
Yeah, and I think there probably is some of that with the Big 12. A lot of these teams, they used to be in our conference, and you've kind of ruined what we had built. So we got a chance now to make a dent in this, to show you, like, we're not just your, like, little recruiting system and little farm team, Jesse. Like, we're a real conference that wants to come out and make a statement.
I agree, David. I think the Big 12 throughout the years here recently has done a good job reloading, bringing in good quality
Yeah, winning
programs,
over
a
there,
lot of
dead
talented football
president.
players, and those wide open, up-tempo, high-scoring offenses that can give any SEC defense problems.
This offense has a little room and a fresh set of downs at the 23.
Man.
Here comes Kentucky after picking up that first down. Looking to move it through the air. Quarterback moving. What great protection, and he lets it go down the middle. A huge play, and they get it all the way to the 45-yard line.
Well, Reese, you and I were talking about this before the game. How is this defense going to be able to deal with all the speed they have offensively? You saw them just rip off a big play.
And Jesse, now their head's spinning just a little bit. Give up a big chunk play, and it's right back at them. Is Kentucky offense doing work? They're set up with another first down. Snap it to the back. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9.
And offenses want to continue to feature the run. They want balance. Even if it's not super successful, you can take it little bit at a time just to keep that defense honest.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Wants to throw. It's Aurora. The sweet feet buy a little time. Fires downfield. Fires into traffic. Intercepted. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception. And the senior just took that one out of the air and sends it the other way.
And how about that play by the defense here early in this game, opening drive, facing one of the best quarterbacks in all of college football, and they're able to get an interception. That is going to be massive for their confidence in this game.
The give to the right. He had all kinds of company as soon as he got it. He had to fight his way back just to get to the line of scrimmage. Off the play fake. Trying to get to it. Trying to get rid of it. He gets rid of it, but I don't think they're going to let him get away with that. Nope, here comes the flag. This crowd trying to make life miserable for this offense. On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. Now he'll let one fly down the left side. That was almost picked off, and what a disaster that would have been to throw a pick on the opening drive. Instead, it's 4th down. The Crimson Tide will bring the punt team on the field. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. He'll settle for some pretty good field position and make the fair catch at around the 35. Kentucky has it back, and the Big Blue offense takes the field. Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed them.
Yeah, and those mistakes are going to happen. You're going to throw the football, you're going to throw interceptions, but I think I stay aggressive with this offense. I get back to what I did in the first part of that drive that made me successful.
I agree, David. Just turn the page if you're a quarterback, right? On this drive, you did a lot of good things there leading up to that pick. Forget about it, move on, play the next play.
To the ground with the back. And he's knocked down, but not before moving the chains. Kentucky going quickly. They'll ride the hot hand. And he's able to shed one tackle and pick up pretty good yardage.
Well, it's plays like that that will help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on first down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
They'll run it behind the big guys on the left. And you can forget running in the middle against this defense.
How about the defender?
Get out of there.
Seeking missile. He was on radar lock. He found the football and flew down with some bad intentions.
Ball just inside the 40 at the 39. It's 3rd and short. They want to run this quarterback.
Yeah, hold it.
He's
Take him
brought
back.
down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go. Holding penalties, the ultimate drive killer. We'll see if it costs this offense here. Coming to the line of scrimmage on 3rd down. The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. The sweet
There we
feet
go.
keeping the
Get
play
some
alive.
pressure on him.
And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up.
This is a point where you just got to be able to focus. And the critical down and distances in this game, like that 3rd down right there, when it's a good throw, you got to make the catch. You got to be able to make that play.
4th down and 10, and barely a thought of kicking it. They'll go for it. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. He put some heat on that one down the middle. And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Wildcats! On to attempt the try. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And they finished the drive with a touchdown toss from the 49. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. Power football with the run. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
And a great job by the linebacker. You can tell starting to crowd the line of scrimmage, get up there in the line of scrimmage, see it, diagnose it, get in the backfield, get the running back on the ground for the tackle for the loss.
The throw. That is just a sideline credit. Throw, catch, toe drag, everything you want. The evolution of the Alabama offense has always been built around what does the quarterback do best, and this guy's doing a lot of things well.
And we've seen some sensational ones. And to your point, I like that. Jalen Hurts, really good runner. They built it around his feet. You know, Bryce Young, really good passer. Tua Tagovailoa, really good passer. More about the passing game, explosive passing plays. So they'll do whatever it takes to win.
They're trying to run the ball on first down, guys, but just nothing doing up front. Their offensive line got blown up on that play. There was nowhere for that guy to go.
Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Wide receiver now comes in motion. Touch pass on the jet sweep.
When they damn put it on that nigga, too.
Tackled after picking up the first down.
I love that play call, and I love the timing of the pre-snap motion because the quarterback was able to get it to the receiver.
Hey, I asked him at halftime. He was like 40-foot in step. I said, you want to go on and shoot the clock? Man, he was like, nah.
Out in space where he's able to use his speed. Nice job with the pre-snap motion and timing.
It's complete. And this offense is feeling it as they rip off a big chunk of yardage, and they've got it on the 22.
Well, and you're seeing the balance this offense has and how they can create explosive plays in a variety of ways. We just saw one come in the run game, and now you see one coming in the passing game. I'll tell you, they've got this defense on their heels.
It's reverse.
You know, as an offense, oftentimes you try the reverse play because you're trying to take advantage of a defense over pursuing and by a lot of defensive team speed. Didn't work right there. Great discipline by this defense.
The lost yardage leaves them with 2nd and 11. He's looking to throw. Quick strike complete. He's brought down, solid pickup, but a little bit short of the first down. You know, David, this is really what game managing is. Nice pickup on 2nd down to help them on the next play.
Yeah, I think people look at that negative sometimes, finding a quarterback that's a game manager. No, use your brain. Set up good situations. I'm way more successful when I can keep those sticks in a more manageable situation, and I'm not as predictable on a 3rd down.
He's got the back in the middle. And the completion gives him a fresh set of downs and keeps this drive moving. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. He's looking to throw. Got it! And he's into the end zone! Touchdown, Bama!
And what a nice start for this offense. The throw game getting working, getting the touchdown pass. This quarterback getting a little bit of confidence. This passing game getting in a rhythm. Nice start for this offense.
And right down the middle. All tied up and just about set to kick it away. And he's going to run it back. They make the stop, but not before he wraps up his
I thought he was driving again.
Game.
Oh, he stole it.
First down to start the drive after the break. He'll start this drive firing. Here he goes breaking the pocket. slings it downfield.
Oh, this is good. He's just scrambling around
Ripped
with
off a
that
huge chunk play on that one as he gets the first down before he steps out of bounds.
And the quarterback knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football. Had time, spins the ball deep. Nice job by this offense, understanding what the defense is giving them and creating the explosive play.
Fast motion from the offense. Touch pass on the jet sweep. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming. Kentucky right back to the line.
And these little touch passes, man, they're just the easiest completions ever for quarterbacks. Palmer, I bet you would have loved being able to just flip it forward. That counts as to your completion percentage, which is good. And then it's all run after the catch, so pretty easy for a QB.
You wouldn't have been the only All-American in this booth game.
trying to jet sweep on me. Nah.
When I was playing quarterback, I'll tell you that. It is so hard to defend. It's so hard to seal that edge, especially when this guy's full speed ahead coming around the outside.
A quick completion to the left, looking for the first down. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
You got to love that. On defense, one of the most critical statistics out there is how do you play on 3rd down? How do you prevent the opponent from keeping drives alive? Right there, tackling the catch. You gave up the completion. Whoop-de-doo. You set up 4th and long. You're going to get the ball back. Go get some water and settle.
It's incomplete, and the defense makes a stop and gets the football back.
It's really
I
early.
ain't seen them drop too many like that, Craig, when they trying to fall with it.
And if it's 4th and short, 4th and medium, maybe I see going for it, certainly. But 4th and long, that's a situation I think you got to punt and just let the game play out. Trust your defense a little bit more.
You know how you try to sit on the
Takeoff,
ball.
first down, wants to throw.
Ball when you catch it.
And then pressure just
He was wide
engulfed
open,
him.
but
A sack
he
from this
didn't
defense.
catch the ball.
This
I ain't never
defense,
seen
they
that
are
one.
tenacious, and they've got guys up front that are athletic and that are
I
so
just knew he
strong
got
that
that
can
first down.
collapse the pocket. You saw it right there in that play action attempt.
He's looking for a man on 2nd down. And his throw is incomplete. Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on 3rd down. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. He's going to fire into the gut of the defense. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge game if he could have held on.
Man, this QB is so dangerous. He can get outside the pocket, and right here you can tell he gets outside the pocket. Now I got to make some decisions, man. Do I want to go chase this guy? Do I play coverage? And that's why these mobile quarterbacks can really put you in a predicament. The defense won this battle, but that guy is so hard to corral.
When you're around midfield, the analytics will tell you so much better to go for it on 4th down. They'll immediately call timeout. Looks as if the Tide will punt it away. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. On the move, looking for a little sliver of hope. He'll get it out to about the 20-yard line, and that's where they'll mark him down. Kentucky sends the offense back out onto the field. There have been a couple of missed opportunities for these offenses in the last couple of drives, Jesse.
And I think for this offense here, it'd be nice to hit an explosive play, be aggressive, and really pay off your defense's effort.
Going to throw it over the top of the D. Snags it on the right. Hit the gas, kid. Wide open ahead. He's showing it all. The juice, the jets, the moves, and he's got it down to the 16-yard line.
And how about the big strike down the field? I love when offenses take shots down the field, try to make big plays. Now they're set up in the red zone.
The entire complexion of this possession changed on that one play. Now they've got it 1st and 10 inside the 20. Quarterback quick pass to the receiver. Got enough space. Can right across the plane to get to 6, but they'll have the first down.
It's so important this offense is able to get this guy the ball in space, especially on the perimeter of the field. And I love that last play call because he's able to get outside.
And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Kentucky!
Speed kills this offense. They've got multiple guys that can burn you. You can see it doesn't take them long to light up the scoreboard.
And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. That ball skips through the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 25-yard line.
Ain't no way he called it.
Here comes that Alabama offense. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3-and-out, Jesse.
They just had no rhythm in that last drive. So someone's going to have to step up and make a play, David, and get this thing going.
Yeah, let's find some juice. Find your guy. Find those plays that you know you can run inside out and forward, backwards. Get some first downs. Get some positive momentum.
Kept it on the ground last time, bringing up a 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Quarterback adapting. He turns it loose to the left. Oh, and he gets downfield for the big catch.
Man, if I'm a defense, I got to find a way to get some more pressure on the quarterback or disrupt their timing and their rhythm. I can't give them these big chunk plays through the air. I got to be maybe a little bit more aggressive or do something a little bit different.
The give to the back. And it's slipped out. Defense falls on the ball. Going to be a turnover.
As a defender, you dream about those big hits. You work hard on it in practice, closing space, getting close, and just sticking that guy and causing the fumble.
Kentucky has it back, and the Big Blue offense takes the field. David, they'd love to do what they did last time and put this one in the end zone.
You ain't lying. They did a great job. The offense was clicking. Everything went well. Palmer, they executed and got the touchdown.
And they really were in a nice rhythm as well. I'd love to see that here in the next drive, too. Just keep doing what you're doing. Everything seems to be working, and you seem to have this defense on their heels.
Try to get the edge with a quick touch pass. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the first down play.
Well, and on these little push passes, timing is so important. You're trying to snap it right as he's getting a full head of steam. When he gets the ball, he's hitting the outside. David, it puts the defense in such a difficult spot.
You immediately have to be rotating when you see that motion, so everybody's got to communicate and kind of bump over. That's why offenses love to run it. It makes the defense communicate and see if you can just get him out of a spot.
Looking to go up top on first down. On target. Got room at the 35. Finally brought down at the 31. It's a pickup of 15 yards on the play, and they've got a first down. Kentucky back at it with a fresh set of downs. Wide receiver shows motion. Quarterback run is part of their game plan. And it looks as if he'll pick up maybe a couple.
You know, I really like this QB running the football because I know he's got a lot of speed. He's not the biggest guy in the world, so he's not going to be able to break a lot of tackles. So you really got to do a good job of trying to scheme ways to get him out in more space.
He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short.
And listen, they didn't get the huge play off of that, but I love the ability to show that and be able to show plays off of that jet motion and just show them you're willing to complete it. But get those little chunks at a time. It doesn't have to always be a home run. It's still a successful play.
This is a designed run. Relentless, tough running, gets it down to the 4.
And Artie, it's completely changed the game. Like now it's 11 on 11 football. The quarterback used to hand it off and stand there and watch the play. Now he's very much involved in the play. He's running the football so much, and even when he's not, he's making somebody go with him and cover him. So the quarterback scrambling, the quarterback running has completely changed the way people play defense.
Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. Dropping back, it's Burns. It's complete. Touchdown, Wildcats. And they take it in for 6 more points.
Yeah, and now this offense building that lead. It's still the first half, but I'll tell you what, shown some glimpses of why they can become a really, really good offense. Listen, you go into halftime, more of the same, right? Continue to do what you're doing, take care of the football. This offense has looked really good in the first half.
The Tide offense rolls onto the field. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
And I think being down 14, you can kind of feel that way. But, dude, if you put a good drive together, this is a 7-point game, so Palmer, no need to panic.
I was just going to say, David, I mean, this thing can flip quick. You go down, score, all of a sudden your defense gets a stop, or who knows, better yet, gets a turnover. This game is entirely different.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. The offense set for a first down play. Here's the snap, ready to cut one loose. And the ball is caught. He's inside the 35. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. After ripping off a big chunk of yardage, you figure they're going to go right back after him. 1st and 10 from the 31. He's looking to throw it. Unleashes it. Got it. Gets out of bounds after the big play, and they'll be set up in business with a 1st and goal.
Man, this offense is so dangerous, Reese. They've got dudes all over the field that can make plays. There's a big gainer in the pass game.
You get a chunk of yards like that, now the defense is really on its heels. Quarterback will keep it. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. Running out of time here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. He wants to pass it on 2nd down. Can't make the grab as he was looking for his man right at the goal line.
Well, I love the coverage on defense. In the red zone, everyone's got their eyes on the quarterback, and they're flying to the football. You saw that there on the incompletion.
Looking to the end zone on 3rd and goal. And he was trying to cash in the end zone in this red zone threat, but it's incomplete.
Well, on 3rd and short and field goal range, they dial up the pass play. Quarterback was trying to get through his progressions. There was just simply nobody open. Couldn't make an accurate enough throw. Ball falls incomplete. Now setting up a big decision here on 4th down.
This defense trying to stand tall on 4th and goal from the 2. Marches ahead. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Alabama!
And that's a nice drive, a nice physicality, punching it in with the run game. And here's the thing. I like where this offense is going. Nice job creating some momentum, going into the half, cutting down the lead. This thing could get really exciting. Nice job answering the bell right before the half.
He'll call for the fair catch here. just enough time for one final play of the half. Back to throw, it's Burns. Well, the quarterback can make a big play when he starts moving around. Feeling the heat as he lets it go. In the heavy traffic, and it's intercepted.
Yeah, we was gonna hoop after they got through new practice, but it cold.
First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update. Kentucky teeing it up and ready to go here in the second half. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25.
Y'all boy, homeboy, man.
Here comes that Alabama offense. If they're going to get on top in this game, they're going to have to find a way to get the running game going in the second half.
Agree, so it can create some more balance, some more unpredictability. I feel like this defense has got a good beat on what
Hey, they let that nigga shoot now. He
if they don't
gonna
mix
shoot
it up
that
a little bit. So
motherfucker.
I do look for a little second half running the football, Palmer, out of this group.
And I think the thing, Dave, is they just got to be more physical. I don't think this is a scheme question about trying different run
gonna let
plays.
that
I think
nigga
it's
sit
up
out
to
there
the
and
big
shoot,
fellas
man.
up front.
We'll
They just
light it
got to
up.
make the decision that they're going to be tougher here in the second half so
No,
they
he
can
was
win this
talking
game.
cash money shit on there.
Nice move to keep moving. And he runs through one tackle and picks up a few. Alabama pushing the tempo. From the gun, the ground game. Now they're starting to feel it. They've got a first down at the 44.
And you're going to hear this guy's name
Needed
a
that one,
lot.
too.
They're going to ride the big fella. He's such a stud. They're going to build the offense around him. This is just game one, but you're going to get a lot of big runs from this cat.
Got him looking run. He wants to throw. Takes the easy completion. And the defense able to drag him down, but not before. They'll recycle that down marker. The transition of Alabama quarterbacks over the years has been fascinating, from the dreaded game manager label to playmaker.
To playmaker, to spread it out, to Heisman winner. I mean, that's how much this offense has changed and evolved, and they're going to be aggressive, and they're going to score points in this new age era.
This crowd knows this defense needs them right now. They're going to go right back to him on first down. He pushes his way down to the 4 as they get closer and closer. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Leaves it with the back. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Crimson Tide.
Let's go, Crimson Tide. Crimson
Running backs are the
Tide.
guys that can just sniff out the end zone. That running back showed you all
get a
of his
stop now,
freakish
though.
ability on that play.
And the extra point was good. No incident there, and we are tied up in the third. That is an efficient drive. 7 plays, 75 yards.
Pick.
And they finish it off with the score from the 4.
Threw it right over your head.
Bringing it back. And the coverage team able to wrestle him down. Kentucky sends the offense back out onto the field. Well, the good news about this drive, Jesse, it can't go worse than last time through a pick on the first play.
No, it certainly can't. I think one good way, David, to help your quarterback turn the page is just find him an easy completion here and let him get back into a rhythm.
Yeah, or find him an easy handoff. Just hand the football off, maybe get the ground game going. Maybe
Brings it down on the right side. And he was loose and out
Man,
the
this
gate.
nigga
It
did not
doesn't
waken
go
up.
down until he gets to the 48-yard line.
Yeah, it's back
They were
like
backed
G.
up, and then suddenly they weren't. They've got it 1st and 10 now inside the 50. He wants to throw. Now he's going to glide away from pressure. They get to him as he throws.
I said, this
Can't
gonna
find
be.
his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that
Hey,
football. And it'll
see,
be
it gave me the
second
dub between
Really
me
nice
and
job by
Blair,
the
too.
defense. They know the quarterback was outside the pocket. They were still able to get a hat
That's
on
what
him
I'm
just as he was
talking
trying
about.
to
Keep
make that
falling
throw
asleep.
and force the incompletion.
coming after him.
Keep falling
And he was
asleep,
hit
nigga.
just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
Pressure got to the QB that time. He was trying to find his check down out of the backfield, but the hit forced the
No, Mike.
incompletion.
Dropping back, it's Burns. He's going to let one fly down the middle. Touchdown!
Damn, that nigga
Kentucky.
caught me with
They
that.
take the lead with the 6. Climbing up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point makes it a
nigga full black
28-21
by law.
score. Quick work on that
If
scoring
your
drive
daddy
just
black,
a
you
play.
black.
And the capper coming on that 48-yard touchdown dart. Kickoff team is on the field. They'll try to drive this one deep.
Man, you still see that bitch at
Ball
them games,
bounces
don't you?
through the end zone, and it will be a touchback.
I want Lamar to win that mud
The
this year.
Tide offense rolls onto the field. You want to talk about a drive where you impose your will? That's what they did, running it down for a touchdown, David.
There is nothing more demoralizing than that for a defense. To be physically pounded. The run is coming. You know it's coming, and you can't stop it.
Nothing the defense can do. That is mano-a-mano up front, and your guys getting the push. They know you're running it, and they still can't stop it.
Wide receiver coming across in motion. Quick pass on the jet motion. And he tried to string out that run, but there was nowhere to turn it upfield, and he's forced out of bounds for a loss. They're just making things harder now. It's 1st and 20. He's looking to throw. Going to try to get it himself. On the run, and he'll...
It's something about the safety, because you got to give your body goddamn at least 8 hours between shifts. But you know, like, your shift still be going when you got to travel back to the crib. So you still be on the clock. On the damn working, on their skill, work skill, some shit like that.
Uh-oh. I said, my boy done went to sleep. He ain't responded yet. Nah, Blair, I had a game for Alabama at 11. That's why I couldn't play at 11. I wasn't saying later in the afternoon. I was trying to say after that game, but I ain't want to see it to catch on. I beat the shit out of Utah. Huh? Yeah. They were made up bad when y'all went to school, Mike.
You got to have a point, though. Well, they look worse now.
They hit a nifty pickup there.
Yeah, I think you're just seeing the experience this guy has.
That's what I
right? He's
said
so
about Bama,
poised that
yeah.
initially, he's flushed out of the pocket, nothing's open, and he doesn't panic. He's not throwing it away.
I
He's
beat
not
that nigga
sliding early. He
76
just
with
knows
Bama, I
where the
think.
defense
73 to
isn't.
7.
And he's able to attack that space with his speed and get a positive play.
Utah bomb, man.
And they got him for the sack.
That defender is a matchup nightmare for any offensive lineman to block. He's got athleticism, he's got length, he's got flexibility. He put it all on display on that sack.
Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise. Back attacking this defense on third down. He's looking downfield to throw. He's going for it all. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a fourth down.
And how loud is it in this building? This is crazy. These fans are going absolutely nuts. And I used to love when the fans got involved when I'm on defense because it messes with the snap count, it messes with the communication, and it can really rattle an offense.
Fourth down, and the punt team sends it the other way. Signals for the fair catch and hauls it in just shy of the 30. Kentucky has it back, and the Big Blue offense takes the field. And David, how they would love to stick it in the end zone one more time after that last drive.
And once you get the defense on their heels and you back them off a little bit, you get in a little bit of rhythm, it's really hard to stop Jesse, and they're going to try to do it again right here.
And if you're this play caller, you're loving what's happening right now because everything you dialed up on that last drive ended up working out. You're just looking at your play sheet. Everything you're picking is working. Let's see if they can pull it off again here.
From the 39-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. Oh, look out! And it is a chunk play, a huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end.
Yeah, way to be creative, way to get the ball in the perimeter really quickly, get some speed outside. All you got to do is secure that edge, and you're just trying to get that first down. Nice job, nice play call by the offense.
This quarterback part of their running game. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5.
We talk about quarterbacks having to make quick decisions, and I think you saw it on that play. Nobody opened downfield, but he just decided to take off.
It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. He'll take it himself. Smashes through. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling.
I'm not sure what the quarterback saw in that one, but that was a very quick decision to take off and run with it to try to get his offense some positive yards.
Kentucky will come to the line with a 1st and goal. Linebackers moving, trying to confuse the quarterback.
I need some folks drop it right
A run
now.
for the quarterback. He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2.
And you can tell QB wants to run. He's going to be a big part of the game plan. And the defense really, really understands that. I got to understand. And more importantly, when I get a lick on this cat, I got to take it. Like, not dirty, not cheap shots, but end of the plays, when I can be physical and really make him feel me, I think that'll always bode well in a 4th quarter game.
Tackled there by the defense.
Got to give the defense credit. Watching film, anticipating. They knew that this offense had this play in their back pocket. They knew about the speed of this wide receiver and different ways they were going to try to get him involved. Everybody on defense on the same page, playing together. I love it.
That's the end of the 3rd quarter. With the score, Kentucky 28, Alabama 21.
They'd love to start this quarter off with a touchdown right here.
6-9-1, Gators score.
They'll run it on 3rd and goal. Bounced off his feet.
Man, that's a really good job by the defense because when you get in that 3rd and medium area, listen, you got to be worried about the run and the pass. Did a good job playing both. Got it stopped. Now forcing a 4th down.
And it's right down the boulevard. And now the lead is even bigger. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Mississippi State is ahead early in Stark Vegas, but that's not exactly Dak Prescott out there. This game is a long way from being over. They're up by just 2 over Auburn. Just another week of college football where we've come to expect the unexpected, fellas.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. He's looking to throw. Skips away from pressure. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on.
And the defense is playing with a sense of urgency right now. Obviously, they're playing with the lead. They know this offense needs to find a way to generate points, expecting a shot on that last play. So nice job in coverage.
On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it.
And now such a tough situation late in this game. You're trailing, but now it's 4th and long. Like, it's one thing if it's 4th and short. This makes it even more difficult. You got to have something dialed up you feel really great about.
On 4th down, going to the air. They're bringing heat, fighting off the defender. They finally make the stop, and he shows why he is dangerous on the run, too, and he's got a 1st down.
Well, they've tried to get this quarterback going, running the ball in a variety of ways, and they haven't really been able to kind of break him out.
He uncorks one deep. Touchdown tie! And they made it to the house where they found that 6 points waiting on them. Well, how about that? And after that touchdown, we might have a finish after all, Jesse.
I love it, Reese, and this team is not quitting. Yeah, they're down on the scoreboard right now, but they are clawing and they are scratching their way back in this game. They're going to keep going hard until this clock reads all 0.
31, Alabama, 28.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25.
Dummy.
Come on, Craig. You need to get 2 yards.
Kentucky sends the offense back out onto the field. Had to settle for the chip shot field goal last time, Jesse. They'd love for this one to pay off bigger.
Yeah, it just comes down to execution, too. Did a nice job out in the field, stalled a little bit once they got down to the goal line, so they just need to be a little bit more crisp here.
Yeah, and listen, I think the first part was the most important part. You got to put the drive together first to get down there. Now, when we get down there, focus on execution and getting 6 points.
And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain.
I want to get my running backs the ball in space as much as possible, and sometimes it doesn't work in the running game, but I can throw it to them. I can try to create some space out wide, dump him the football, let him make some catches, and see if I can't get some big plays out of him.
On the drive, ball at the 30, it's 3rd and short. Back to throw, it's Burns. He's going to let it go.
Pick.
And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. Quarterback checking off. On 4th down, they'll throw for it. Makes the catch. It's Balkinson. Well, they just drained all of the suspense out of the 4th down conversion, moving the chains easily.
You know, you always talk about risk-reward. Gambling and going for it with the lead on 4th down right there and getting it, the reward could be winning the game. That was an unbelievable play. And how about this coaching staff putting their faith in their players to come up with the execution and make it happen?
And with another big play, he's over the 100-yard mark. A lot of times when you look at the box score at the end of the game,
right here,
whoever rushes for 100 yards, a lot of times they win the football game. This guy's been able to create big plays, and that's why his team's been successful on offense.
And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop. Now on 2nd and short. Quick touch pass to the receiver. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the 1st down mark. The Wildcats racing to the line in a hurry-up. The handoff keep working on that clock. They've got it just outside the red zone. They'll... It's after 21.
And this drive feels like it's just going on forever, right? The clock is just ticking away. The defense.
Come on,
is
baby.
aware of
You
that,
got to
but
get
it's
a
gotta
stop
be
now.
frustrating because you just allowed another 1st down, fresh set coming up. You've got to do something to stop this bleeding.
Just going to keep it after the snap. And they try the middle of this defense, and that is not happening. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Now on 2nd down. Looking for a man. It's Aurora. Throws for
What?
the zone.
That nigga wide open, man.
Touchdown, Wildcats.
We had man and man, and these niggas let him get wide open.
And the extra point extends the lead to double figures at 10.
That was a good play.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Fair catch called for and made.
That's some whole shit, yeah.
Here comes that Alabama offense. Now they need to put something together to answer that last score.
There's a lot of pressure, too, on this offense to have to execute at a high level. They've got to score points, David, but they can't go too fast because their defense right now is tired.
And I think that's the difficulty being a play caller. Like, I have to balance all of those things. My defense is a little bit tired. I can't put on the field, but I got to be aggressive because this is a back-and-forth type game, so a lot to process and think about.
Lets it fly. Makes the grab. They will score. Touchdown, Bama. Well, we wondered exactly.
Man, we're one of them onside kick, the best high one or the low one, Blair.
Might have switched sidelines and switched families.
And momentum is such a big thing. It's such a real part of college football, isn't it? You can just feel that right there. Just
I'll be trying to do the high onside kick.
And all of a sudden, this team, they're believing in themselves. They've got some win. They've got some hope. Their defense now needs to get the football back to keep that momentum going.
Oh, that nigga caught it.
Moments, but the hands team is able to fall on it.
Well, they try to go onside kick, but that's why they're called the hands team. Great job recovering that.
First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning.
Yeah.
Now on the move. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the first down play. We've reached the 2-minute warning in this offense, trying to milk this clock and keep time on their side.
I said I'm about to lose this one. Yeah, that was me. Nigga got me, man. He got me.
No reason to do anything here except keep it on the ground on 2nd and 5. able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. This third down play might be the last chance for this defense to stay in the game. Moving
Good
deeper
game,
into
boy.
enemy territory. Move the chains. It's first down at the 27.
If I'm building an offense in today's football, it's not around a quarterback that can't run. I'm going to find an athlete that I can give the ball because defensively, it starts to limit your coverages. It starts to limit what I can do. It makes me play the quarterback every single play. Just makes your job as a defensive coordinator extremely hard.
Now y'all want to blow the play up in the backfield. You ain't blow it up last damn time.
Also 4 on the play. Second down coming up.
This nigga better let the clock run out.
On the ground here
He
to
let me
drain as
goddamn
much
get
time
in
as
here and get
possible
the
off
ball
that
back.
clock and hold on to this lead.
All right. You better hold that clock.
They'll run it. They want to take their time here. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible.
Really nice job stopping the run, but the problem is you have 0 timeouts left. You cannot stop the clock right now if you're the defense.
We don't want to stop it
This
no
has got to
more.
be excruciating for
I
them.
I
They
can't
know the
stop it
offense
no
is just
more.
going to take their time before they snap the ball.
I get the ball back
Third
about
and long from the
12
30-yard
seconds.
line in this defense, hoping to knock them out of field goal range. To throw, it's Jennings. Dances away from the heat. Outside the
Oh,
pocket,
my
let's go.
God.
Connection to the right. He was smelling that end zone, but they get him down at the 4 after the big pass play.
I'm in a tight game, and it's a one-possession game. I do not want to put my defense on the field. You could tell the offense didn't. Great job executing the third down, getting the first down, and now we're just going to play the tick, tick, tick game.
And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Kentucky! Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And the extra point extends the lead to double figures at 10. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. The Tide offense rolls onto the field.
I dropped
They're
this
starting
one,
to
man.
feel a little desperation here, David. They just can't press yet.
It's go time. We got to put some drives together, down multiple possessions.
He lofts it high and deep down the left side. What a spectacular grab there as they try to finish this game with a little something to feel good about. Trying to get everybody set with the clock still running. He wants to throw it. Dances away.
Ah, I tried to throw it to R1.
Wreak some havoc and get the sack. The hurry up now. Second down. Clock ticking. He's looking to throw. And he sprints to the end zone. Touchdown, Alabama!
Man,
PAT unit
I get an
on the field.
onside kick, I'll be all right.
And the PAT will draw them 1 point closer. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. 15 seconds to play, and if they have a last gasp, they have to recover this onside kick.
Ah. Oh, that nigga went behind him and got it. Hey, I almost got it.
And this is
I almost got it.
most of the time when you know it's coming.
That nigga behind him got it, because he missed that motherfucker.
Those guys, what do? They go block. They go blow somebody up. The next guys catch the football.
Oh,
secure,
one I
get your
took
butt on
over
the ground.
Alabama.
And most of the time when you do this, the ball game is over.
This is the first game of the season. This nigga won with Alabama the first year. Then he lost in the championship
They
the
bring
next
him
year
down,
and
and
left
he's
the
gonna
league.
lose a yard on that one. The old coaching cliche, go 1-0 every week. And for the first week, they get it done.
He came back.
Great start to the season. That's what you want. You want to come out and find
not
was
gentlemen.
perfect. Absolutely not. You're going to find things to work on throughout the season. But 1-0, that's where you want it to be.
And I think if you're the coaching staff of this winning team, you've got to like what you've just seen. First game of the year, there was tremendous effort on the field. Guys flying around, flying to the football, trying to make the plays necessary to win this game. They definitely made a few mistakes, but that's what practice is for. And if you're the coaching staff, I think you're very, very positive right now moving forward.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.